Thank you for joining us on this on-demand session as part of 2021 International Parent and Family Orientation provided by the Office of Parent and Family Programs. This video will cover how not only the Office of Parent and Family Programs, but our partners on campus support the community transition of international students and families. In today's video, you will learn about how UC San Diego builds communities and connections for all students, particularly for new international students and those who may be quarantined. We'll discuss how we support your students' transition to the university. We'll provide tangible resources and planned events that contribute to your students' sense of community. And we'll share how COVID-19 adjusts the way that we create community among students. The first partner I would like to introduce today is Pacheco View.
Housing Accounts Manager for Housing, Dining, Hospitality, or HDH for short. So fall quarter move-in is here, and we are so excited to welcome you to the campus. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you carefully review our move-in information located at the link listed right here on this page. Upon arriving in the fall, we are going to move into phase 1 and phase 2 protocol. Phase 1 requires an in-person COVID test prior to move-in with additional tests on day 5 and day 10 after moving in. During this phase, masking is going to be required at all times, except in your own personal bedroom or while in the shower. All of our undergraduate units will then move to phase 2 on the same date. And once we get to phase 2, our residents will no longer be required to mask within their individual units. Now, in the event that a student living on campus tests positive at any time during the academic year, they will be moved to designated isolation housing where basic needs are going to be met and food is going to be delivered to their unit. They are also going to be receiving care from our fabulous Student Health and Wellbeing Services team. Now, to keep our students safe, public areas and high-touch areas are going to be disinfected daily and frequently. Our indoor public areas and dining facilities are going to be using a cleaning system that pairs an electrostatic sprayer with disinfectants and sanitizers. We put hand sanitizers all throughout and all of our buildings with forced air heating. And cooling received filter upgrades to help decrease the risk of airborne infection. Now, as the current situation continues to evolve, we do ask that you continue to monitor the Return to Learn website and the HDH FAQ for any updates. Now, regarding events and activities, wanted to just list a few resources that are available to you so that you can see what's happening around campus. The first is our TWOW website, or Triton Weeks of Welcome. The site will show you everything that is happening within the first few weeks of the start of the academic year. The next is our dining events calendar. As we add events throughout the year, this is a great place to check because we'll be posting them there. And finally, another great resource is our virtual student union, which many of our departments use to post their events throughout the academic year. And of course, in addition to this, you'll be getting newsletters and information from your Res Life offices regarding events happening within your communities. We've all collaborated together as a campus to make sure we've created events for every interest and need for all of our students. So be sure to check those out. I'll go ahead and I'll pass it on back to Dan.
Thank you, Pacheco. Again, my name is Dan Perez. I am the program coordinator for the Office of Parent and Family Programs. And we are particularly here to not only provide programming such as International Parent and Family Orientation, but some fun and informational events throughout the year for families so that they can be a part of the UC San Diego community. We have 2 large events that are coming up in the fall quarter. Our first is going to be Homecoming 2021. This event will be virtual and in person in a hybrid fashion. We will be offering free virtual events October 19th through the 21st. that will be able to sign up on our website, parents.ucsd.edu. We will then have in-person programming scheduled for October 22nd through the 24th. You can find more information about these in-person programs not only on our website, parents.ucsd.edu, but also on the Homecoming website, homecoming.ucsd.edu. Some of the in-person programming that is a part of Parent and Family Weekend that is included in Homecoming is our Welcome Home Training sessions specifically crafted for parents and families, the men's soccer game that will take place that Saturday night, October 23rd, followed by a tailgate and concert, which is outdoors, and also the 25th anniversary of the Trine 5K that will be taking place virtually on Sunday, October 24th. Included in the purchase for the Parent and Family Weekend on the Homecoming website is access to all of these events and more. And again, we will be offering virtual free sessions leading up to Parent and Family Weekend, October 19th through the 21st. And lastly, more information about Homecoming and Parent and Family Weekend can be found at parents.ucsd.edu and homecoming.ucsd.edu. Now, we also will be starting again our Trine Family web series. This is a year-long series that will happen virtually, hosted by our office in collaboration with many partners across the campus. These free virtual sessions will take place a few times each quarter, starting in November. And we have sessions for for families of all students, including international students, senior students, sophomore students, and first-generation students, just to name a few. This series was so popular that we had, with 11 Trine Family Web Series sessions last year, reached 6,000 participants. So we really got the word out. We had a great time online connecting with families. So no matter where you may be attending, if it's in person or virtually from around the globe, we will have fun, informative events for the families of our UC San Diego students this year. I would now like to pass it off to Stacy San Miguel.
Thanks, Dan. My name is Stacy San Miguel. I'm a physician. I work for the UCSD Student Health Services as the Director of Medical Services. Class of 1992 from the School of Medicine. Welcome all Tritons. We're really excited to have you back. Student Health is here to serve our students. Our goal is to keep you healthy and to get you well so that you can complete your academic courses on time and to enjoy success academically. So we're located on campus. We're located on Library Walk, right across from the Target store. And we're actually a very comprehensive healthcare service. We have both regular routine healthcare through our primary care providers, as well as urgent healthcare at on-site. In addition, we have our own pharmacy and our own lab and x-ray services, which makes it very easy for students to get all their services met while they're at Student Health. In addition, we have specialty care like women's health, sports medicine that have sports doctors that care not only for the students, but for our student athletes. For those that need eye care, we have an optometry clinic, and we have a behavioral health and mental health team to address mental health needs, and many more other services. One of the things that students don't realize is that we actually have access for the students to advice, medical advice, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for all students. If you call during our business hours, you can either send a message through My Student Chart to the Ask a Nurse, or you can call 858-534-3300 and speak to a nurse to get advice on any healthcare issues or get scheduled for an appointment. If you're calling after our clinic closes, you can still call the 858-534-3300 number. It's open to any student, regardless of insurance. You will talk to one of our advice nurses that are on call and get help and get direction on what to do, so even when we're closed at night or on weekends. Student Health is responsible for all the students that are getting tested for COVID-19, which is a lot. And we're also caring for all the students that are diagnosed with COVID-19. So if anyone is diagnosed with COVID-19, it's really important to answer your phone calls so the folks from Student Health can make sure that you're doing okay and move you to on-campus isolation if you need to. We will be in contact with you during the isolation, and we're responsible for releasing all students from isolation. And we work very hard with campus to make sure that the services are supportive of students. If you're not feeling well, we have ways of kind of either getting you to the student health clinic for more physical evaluation, or if you need medications, we can send them out to you if you're on campus isolation. We've worked also very hard within our own clinic to make sure that the clinic is safe. We are offering masks for all students to wear while they're in the clinic. All of our healthcare providers and staff will be masked. There's lots of extra cleaning that's being done, and extra steps that we take to make sure that students who are coming to student health are safe and protected, and we'll get you treated and well as soon as we can. So welcome to all, and please come and visit us if you need us. And if you need any immunizations or TB testing, we do have our nurses clinic too. I know that all of you have been reaching out to our nurses clinic, so we're here to help you. So please come and see us if you need to. Thanks, Dan.
Thank you, Stacy. And now I'd like to introduce my colleague, Gabby Hoffman from the International Student Programming Office.
My name is Gabby Hoffman. As Dan mentioned, I am the Assistant Director for Student Experience and Engagement at the International Students and Programs Office. So I work with all of our international students to help welcome them to campus and provide programming to make them feel part of the community here at UCSD. So the International Students and Programs Office, or ISPO as we call ourselves, has 20 friendly advisors, administrative staff, and student assistants who are ready to help welcome your student to UC San Diego. ISPO can advise students on a variety of topics, such as understanding their immigration status, rules for working on and off campus, traveling, and on how to navigate academic adjustment and campus life. ISPO is able to advise online or in person. ISPO also hosts a variety of engaging events and programs, both virtually and in person, to help students create the best experience while studying at UC San Diego. The biggest event we host all year is our International Student Orientation. This year, it is running between September 8th and 17th. Students can register all week long at iorientation.ucsd.edu. Finally, we encourage students to find their community and stay connected by visiting iprograms.ucsd.edu. Engagement opportunities such as the English in Action Conversation Program, ISPO Chats, and community building circles are just a few of the incredible programs we offer to all of our students to help find their home away from home here at UCSD. So now I will go ahead and turn it back to Dan.
Thank you, Gabby. And I want to say thank you to Pachia and Stacy as well. And thank you all for watching this on-demand session as a part of International Parent Family Orientation 2021. There are more on-demand sessions for you to view on our website, parents.ucsd.edu. And we hope to see you during our live sessions for International Parent Family Orientation, September 13th through September 16th. If you miss any of those sessions, you may be able to catch those recordings that will also be available on our website and on our YouTube channel. So again, thank you. And we're excited to have you and your student here at UC San Diego.